Then from this mental aspect, sir, comes the aspect of balance, right? So aapka, you have your job, you have your business, you have your family, you have your triathlon training. How do you balance all these aspects in your life? As in, you have some sort of balance, or is it more towards
Yeah, so
triathlon?
I also coach people,
Right.
but very few because of the time constraint. So I have say around 7-8 people. Somebody for triathlon, somebody for endurance running, some people for for marathons and half marathons, or some people just for fitness also. So even when I train them, my way of training is first you have to analyze and assess your own timing. See, so we have a lot of times. Like if I have to assess very basic, जब मैं लोगों से पूछता हूँ, तो I tell them, I said, see, our India में we have this tendency of working too much, like extra hard, and that's where after 10 years you realize कि यार मैं life में कुछ कर नहीं रहा हूँ. It's very boring. My life is very boring. So I ask them to assess their own time. Now when I say assess is from morning till evening. So say 5 to 6 morning में क्या करते हो, 6 to 7 क्या करते हो, 7 to 8. If you look at even you, I don't know if you do it, but we never sit down and write. And I tell people every 6 months do it. कि अभी मैं present में उस time पे करता क्या हूँ. It's like a lean analysis. There are technical terms to it also. Six Sigma या lean analysis लोग करते हैं. Pulling out the unproductive time what you have in life. So then when I do that, even people realize कि यार हम उठ तो जाते हैं 5 बजे, but then we keep on lazing in that, मोबाइल देख रहे हैं, न्यूज़पेपर देख लिया, न्यूज़ देख लिया, मतलब 5 o'clock उठ तो गए बट 6:30 बजे तक यही कर रहे हैं. I'm like, then go out ना, freshen up and go out, leave your phone at home, go out for an hour, come back at 6:30, right? Start utilizing that 1.5 hours. So when you put and you have to write it down, वो दिमाग से सोच के नहीं होता, you have to write it down because जब आप लिखना शुरू करते हो, and that is one good thing I realized when I was writing my book, that when you sit down and you write, you actually think. दिमाग में तो बहुत ख्याल आते हैं यार, बहुत सपने बनते हैं, बट जब आप उन सपनों को लिखना शुरू करते हो तो आपको समझ में आता है कि अच्छा इसमें क्या गलत सोचा था, क्या सही सोचा था. यू स्टार्ट एनालाइजिंग, ओ ये जो सोचा यार ये एक्चुअली सही नहीं है. सो सेम एक एक्सेल शीट बनाता हूं मैं, बड़ा बेसिक, आई डोंट यूज एनी टेक्निकल गैजेट्स और ऐप और समथिंग टू ट्रेन पीपल. आई मेक अ एक्सेल शीट ऑफ 1 week, Monday to Saturday, for myself also, and I put my timings. And obviously I've learned also from, so Milind is a very good friend, Milind Soman, and we run together, and I've learned a lot. And that's why I say that every person has 3 kind of people in their life: mom, dad, and the third one is teacher. And teacher, like, who teaches you values and things which helps you in life. So Milind has, so I announced in Ultraman also, after my finish, when they asked you to give a speech, I said I've changed my life because of the teacher who came in my life some 8 years back. So once I was talking to Milind because मेरी training नहीं हो पा रही थी, and the same question what you have asked me, I was in Lucknow for the Lucknow event, and I called him. I said यार training नहीं हो पाती है, कैसे करूँ? Ultraman से पहले की बात है, 2017 से पहले की. So he said, why? What do you do from 5 to 7 in the morning or 5 to 8? I'm like, मैं ये वो. He said, for your work, I'm talking about work, okay? सुबह 9 बजे से पहले अगर आप किसी को मेल कर भी दोगे तो कोई ऑफिस नहीं जाता है. Everywhere in the world, people reach office by 9, 9:30, 10, right? रात को 8 बजे के बाद कोई ऑफिस रुकता नहीं unless it's very serious. So the only place where people will either meet you physically or respond to your email or anything, whatever XYZ, is from that 9 in the morning till 7 or 8 in the evening. That's it. So सुबह का 5 से 9 का टाइम 4 घंटा, और रात को 8 से अगर आप 11 बजे भी सो जाते हो because you get up at 5, 3, वो 8 घंटे हैं मेरे पास. That 8-hour window I have. Now I'm saying, suppose if I have family, if I have kids, so रात का मैं 3 घंटा निकाल देता हूँ family, wife, kids and उनके लिए, हटा दिया, right? Morning का जो आपका 4 घंटा है 5 से 9, उसमें से भी 2 घंटे निकाल दिए family. Still you have 2 hours every day. Now when you count these 2 hours for 7 days, that makes it 14 hours, right? Now 14 hours you have in a week. Trust me, when I was training for my first triathlon in 2015, that's how we made our training plan. We figured out we have 17 to 18 hours, क्योंकि वीकेंड पे ज्यादा टाइम होता है, सैटरडे संडे जाना नहीं है कहीं, सो सैटरडे को 3-4 घंटे ट्रेन कर लिया, संडे 3-4 घंटे कर लिया, सो 14 घंटे वैसे ही थे, और 3-4 बढ़ा दिए, 18 घंटे हो गए. 18 घंटे आपके पास एक हफ्ते में टू ट्रेन. In 18 hours, I have trained myself to do a full distance triathlon called Ironman or XYZ, any full distance triathlon, which is 3.8 swimming, 180 cycling and 42 running. So अगर मैं 18 घंटे निकाल के कर सकता हूँ, when I'm running a company, I started an event, I was hiring a team, I was looking out for money for my company and training for triathlon. कोई भी कर सकता है यार. So it's the management part which is important. So the very basic thing which I follow, and I tell my trainees also to follow. मतलब कई तो ऐसे हैं जो छोड़ के भी चले गए और कई ऐसे हैं जिन्होंने 2-2 हफ्ते लिए हैं. So they take 2 weeks to fill their Excel sheet. तो मुझसे पूछते हैं इसमें क्या लिखे हम, what should I fill here? मैं कुछ नहीं करता हूँ, मैं तो ऑफिस जाता हूँ. चलो ऐसे ऑफिस भी जाते हो तो लिखो कि 9 बजे घर से निकलता हूँ घर. Because 90% of your schedule in the entire week remains same. Unless you travel and all those things. Travel will be 90% remains same, right? आप travel भी कर रहे हो यार तो होटल भी जाओगे तो वहाँ भी तो सोओगे ना आप यार. So we have a lot of time which we waste, right? Which we can plug out. और मैं कहता हूँ हर एक की लाइफ में 1 घंटा बहुत आराम से निकाल सकते हो आप. 6 to 7 hours of sleep is important. Say 6 hours. Then 2 hours for your daily routine, freshen up, this, that, everything, which is 8 hours. 10 घंटे आप ऑफिस के पकड़ लो, जो कि बहुत ज्यादा आइडियली 8 आवर्स का होता है, बट मैं कह रहा हूँ 10 घंटे पकड़ लो आना जाना सब मिला करके, राइट? सो दैट्स 18 आवर्स. सो 18 घंटे में आपका स्लीप हो गया, विच इज योर नीड, जिसके बिना आप नहीं जिंदा रह सकते. आपका खाना पीना सब कुछ हो गया, 3 घंटे जोड़ लिया उसमें, खाना पीना, फ्रेशन अप एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स. 9 आवर्स. 10 घंटे का ऑफिस जोड़ लिया, विच इज पेइंग योर बिल्स. 19 आवर्स. नाउ यू स्टिल हैव 5 आवर्स लेफ्ट. You have to decide what you want to do in these 5 hours. If you have family, keep 3 hours for them, right? To spend time with wife, with kids and all. You still have 2 hours. यार मैं कह रहा हूँ 2 घंटे में से एक और रखो miscellaneous. 1 hour every day you have if you want to stay fit.
Very effective. And मैं सर ये आपका टेम्पलेट उठाने वाला हूँ. To count those, to write and count those hours. I think very effective seems. And
you
I
just
think
have to do it once.
Absolutely. एक बार करो and then you're
Yeah.
set for like months and years.
Yeah, you said, and every 6 months you have to just see that, okay, if things have changed, your job has changed, you have shifted to a new place. 6 months where you have to just sit for 2 hours and then sit and try to write.